Hi, and welcome to our resource system where we are going to teach you how to find all the answers that you could possibly ever have for Isagenix. So if you log into our website under the 6 Simple Systems tab under resources, everything that I'm going over with you is going to come straight from this area. So just like all of our other systems, we have a recording of the resource call that was done a while back. You can certainly re-listen to it or just continue to watch this webinar. And you'll also be able to see the document that has all the websites on here. So follow along as we click on the different websites and take you into some really awesome resource training. So the first website that I want to take you guys to is isagenixhealth.net. And I'm going to actually take you physically to all these websites so you can see a little bit more about how they work. So in the isagenixhealth.net website, this is like their health blog. This is everything that Isagenix has health related. It has some great articles. It has some awesome information on new products. But more importantly, every website that we go over has a little tab over here on the right-hand side or above or on the left, depending where it is in the website, that it says search. So just say you are looking for some information maybe on somebody who's pregnant. Are they allowed to use some of these products, all of these products, a handful of products? What can they do? If you type in the search bar the word that you're looking for, all of the articles that were published with that specific word will come up. So this is how you can find some great articles or some podcasts to send off to some of your customers. There's also frequently asked questions, and you can look at them between ingredients and quality, safety, or product resources. But if we just click on frequently asked questions in the ingredients and quality, it will have some really great information that people have been asking recently. So as you can see, the immune shake booster was one of the most frequently asked questions, and we found out about the shake boosters at NYKO. So again, these are frequently asked questions in the different categories, and you just simply click on it and scroll through. There are different areas that you can actually look at within this website as well. Weight management, and of course it goes over weight loss and cleansing. And then healthy aging, which goes over our telomere support, our brain and heart health, as well as our bone health and personal care. Energy, which we'll talk about protein, nutrient timing, and athletic performance or nutrition. And then our performance area. So if you're looking for a specific article under a specific category, you can click on that category as well. Now, if you're brand new and you want to just check out this website, there's a button here that says New, Start Here. And when you click that, it congratulates you for making a commitment. It talks a little bit about the products and the different packages and how to use them. Again, we coach people on the program that they sign up with. And then there are some other questions in here as well on some of the information that they can just simply click to understand more. So Isagenix for kids, this will give you the Isagenix approved kids product. Wondering about a certain ingredient, there is an allergen chart, which actually goes over all the products. And it tells you all the ingredients that are in the products. The quality assurance doesn't cut the corners. So this is just some really great information on the entire overview of somebody who's just getting started. The next website that we're going to go to is isaproduct.com. And in isaproduct.com, this is one of my favorite, I have 2 favorite websites, and this is one of them. Isaproduct.com gives you so many incredible resources on all of their products, the company, everything else. So under Isagenix, you'll see that it's broken out into our specific solutions. And if you clicked on weight wellness, and you clicked on, let's just do the products for a minute, you'll see that we can click on any product that's under the weight wellness. So let's click on our amazing Isagenix shakes. So when you click on the Isagenix shakes, the price that it's giving is ranging from wholesale to retail. And as you scroll down, you'll see some information right here. See where it says description, nutrient, ingredients, reviews. So if you clicked on nutrient and ingredients, it's actually going to give you all of the information about the shake. It's going to give you every one that they have. It's going to give you the ingredients that's in them. It's going to give you them broken down by the ingredients in each flavor. So underneath the weight wellness, I went to products and I clicked on Isagenix shake. But you can do this with each and every single product. Now, if we click back on the description, you'll see that the description is a description of the overview of the entire product. What is the purpose of the product? The product is geared to aid in weight loss. It's also to help build lean muscle, to help keep you staying active, and how do you do a shake day and so forth. And these are just some of the results of people that joined the IsaBody challenge that used our shakes. So once again, up at the top, you have your categories, and then you can just simply click on the product that you're specifically looking for. Okay, so that's isaproduct.com. Now, once again, just like all the other ones, there's a little search bar. So if you put in the search bar and you wanted to look at a specific product, you would just type it here, and then you would just hit search, and it would default you straight to the product that you're looking for. The next website that we are going to go to is teamisagenix.com. Now, teamisagenix.com is geared specifically for our athletes. It has some awesome information in here, not only on the products, but it also gives you information on the Team Isagenix team, the people themselves that are using our incredible products. And just like all the other websites, there's a little arrow to the right and to the left. And if you wanted to learn a little bit more about a specific person, you can stop at that screen and then click it there. But you could see that you could just keep going, scrolling by with the right and the left arrow. But let's go to meet the team. And you'll see the professional athletes that are using Isagenix. So in here, if we clicked on Adam, it would tell us who he is. He's a Minnesota wide receiver. Tells us a little bit about why he started Isagenix. And then you have the ability to click on some of the products that he's using to learn a little bit more. Okay, so once again, you can get any information on some of our professional athletes in the Team Isagenix area. And if you're interested in learning how you can become a Team Isagenix customer or associate, you just click on the Join Team Isagenix. They have specific rules and regulations, and if you fall into that, then obviously you can just simply fill out the form and become one of our own very Team Isagenix. The next website that I would like to take you to is startyourlife.com. And under startyourlife.com, this is a website geared specifically for our 18 to 35-year-olds. So the great thing about this website is it answers the questions for you. If you're not between 18 and 35, you can still enroll somebody between 18 and 35. If you are not between 18 and 35, you can still relate to people between 18 and 35, because we have these great resources and these incredible videos that can help people understand a little bit more about the culture of our Start Your Life. So we know that Start Your Life was created by Eric Hoover, and we are, I think, 70 to 75,000 strong in our Facebook support group under our Start group. So this is just going to give them some information on what the Start group is. The vision of the Start group is to ignite all young people to own their lives physically and financially, and through our contributions create freedom and a lasting legacy. And as they scroll down, you can either get it from the top, or you can scroll down into each area. It's got some really great videos in here that you can watch. Talks a little bit more about who they are, who is the Start group, gives you some incredible inspirational pictures of the Start people, and then it will introduce you a little bit to your team. So you have the ability to click on more videos and watch some other videos of people that are making a massive difference in Isagenix between the ages of 18 and 35. So once again, you can get that information as well from up top. You can also get that information by just simply clicking the home button and scrolling down to each and every area. And as you scroll down, you'll see the different areas of Start Your Life. Once again, you do not need to be between 18 and 35 to be able to enroll somebody between 18 and 35. Talks about what the Start 1000 is, which is when somebody rank advances to 3-star Golden Circle, they become part of the Start 1000. Start ambassadors are leading the movement by example. They are giving up their time, they are giving up their knowledge to help people all over the world help create freedom and lasting legacies. So you can view the ambassadors as well. The community of the Start group discovers so many different ways where they can connect with other fellow starters in that specific community. And they really give back a lot. So you definitely want to check out the Vision Tour. You want to check out where they're going. They do so much giving back So the Start Your Life group contributes constantly. It's actually what drives them. And you can join different events that they're having by simply clicking on the more information so that you can learn more about their giving back. And here's just a couple of pictures of the Start group giving back. So again, startyourlife.com is for our 18 to 35-year-olds. The next website that I'd like you guys to go to is isasalestools.com. isasalestools.com is going to be all of your resources that you need. Now, I know that I've talked to you guys many times about some incredible resources that I use. You don't need to go into this website and buy every single thing that they have. You're just going to overwhelm yourself. But there are a few items that you definitely want to make sure you always have on hand, as well as whatever fits for you. Now, the lookbook, which just happened to pop up right now, is one of my favorites. The lookbook is a great tool or a resource to have with you at all times. You can put it in your bag on the plane. You can share some incredible before and after pictures with people that are sitting next to you in your seats. But the lookbook is a wonderful addition to your resources. So definitely consider getting one of the lookbooks. You might want to get a couple of them, have them in different areas, maybe one in your car, one at your job, wherever, but you definitely want to have a lookbook for sure. The lookbooks, once again, give you real people, real results. And so many times, so many of us actually happen to know people that are in that lookbook. The next one that I want to show you, if you go under tools and you hover over that and you see brochures, under the brochures tab, there are some brochures that I do get on a consistent basis. The first one that I get on a consistent basis is Why Cleanse by Dennis Harper. And I get the pocket brochures, and what I do with the pocket brochures is I actually put them in my earbud case when I'm at the gym, and I just have them in there with my business card so I can give out easily. But the Why Cleanse brochure, the third one, the actual booklet, I use for vendor events that I do. If I'm going to go to a doctor's office and ask if I can leave some paperwork. So the Why Cleanse brochure is definitely one of my favorites, must-have brochures. Another brochure that I love is the Solutions to Transform Lives. I love this brochure because it goes over all of our solutions, including wealth creation. So this is another non-negotiable one that I have at all times. Now, Dr. Colgan brochure combo pack, I do get that quite frequently as well because it gives you a little bit of all the solutions. So what you can do is you can have your plastic brochure holders, and you can put all the different brochures in them when you do vendor events or tables, or if you have a specific business or location that you can leave your information at, you can just put them in those specific plastic brochure holders. So Solution to Transform Lives, Dr. Colgan brochure combo pack, and the Why Cleanse brochure are three of my absolute favorites. Once again, the lookbook, totally non-negotiable in my eyes because you want to be able to share that with everybody that you know. The next web, and again, please feel free to just browse around, see some other great things that they have. They have some awesome CDs and books and so forth, but the most important ones are going to be the ones that you'll be able to hand off very quickly to somebody. And I feel that those brochures and the lookbook are the most received when I am giving out any kind of resources. The next one that I want to take you to is the isabodychallenge.com. Now, the isabodychallenge.com, we know that we want everybody to enroll in the Isabody Challenge, right? It's an incredible, incredible program, free to enter. You win $25,000 in a cruise if you win, $200 worth of free product if you don't. So you still want to get people to understand a little bit more about how the Isabody Challenge works. So the Isabody Challenge has its own website, and you can just take them to this maybe during their initial back office walkthrough if you want to give them some more information, if you want to send this link off to somebody that you can tell has not enrolled yet, because you can see who has enrolled in the Isabody Challenge from your back office. Just gives you some awesome information on how do you register, what are the prizes, what's the honorable mention, what does that even mean, and where do you go for the Isabody Escape. So again, these are just some overview and requirements. You have to upload your before pictures, upload your after pictures, but it's really an amazing, incredible contest that everybody should enter. You get to enter it 3 times a year. You get to receive that $600 worth of free product each and every single time you enter it, $200 each time, $600 a year. So definitely don't skimp out on sharing this with your customers. And be sure you are entering it yourself, because you don't want to ask your customers to do something that, of course, you're not doing. The next website that I want to get you to is Isagenix.com. Oh, and that one is not, here we go. Isageeks.com has frequently asked questions. So if you go into here, these are just questions that as you're starting to do this business, we'll just automatically know. But when you're brand new, a lot of times you might have some questions, and it's okay to always reach out to your sponsor or your coach. But our role as your leader is to create leaders. It's not to create followers. So we're trying to teach you how to find the answers as best you can on your own, at least with that first attempt, so that you don't have to reach out to your coach right away. So in this area, you'll see just some questions about auto ship and what is it? Can I stop it? Can I suspend it? You know, is auto ship required, and so forth. And as you scroll down, you'll see on the left-hand side that there's different areas as well. There's commissions and compensation. So let's click on that for a minute. And then here's some questions on that. How can I earn commissions? Excuse me. Where can I learn more about building a business, and so forth? Do I need to file taxes as an income earner in Isagenix? So there are definitely some awesome, incredible questions that are in this area underneath the left-hand side once you get in there. So let's get to our next website. The next website that I want to take you to is isagenixevents.com. This is where all of the Isagenix events are stored, whether they are Isagenix events or whether they're associate events that Isagenix is supporting, meaning it could be a Super Saturday that maybe somebody in your local area is hosting and Isagenix is putting it on their website. So if you go to Isagenix events, it will scroll through the core four events, and all you have to do is simply click on the event to get some more information. So we're going to click on New Year Kickoff, even though it already had happened. And I'm going to show you a little bit more about the information that these tabs give you. So of course, there's Eric, all excited to shout out the New Year Kickoff that was going to happen in January prior to it happening. And as you scroll down, you can get a little bit more information on the event. As you scroll down again, it will give you the hotel venue. Now, if the event is not for 6 to 8 months, it may not have all of the information in here yet. So just be patient, but it might still give you hotel information, which is really important so you can book your hotel. And then as you scroll down even further, it'll give you an agenda. So this is really great when you're trying to book your airfare. So once again, not that we don't appreciate and want to help every single person that we bring into Isagenix, but you don't need to ask your coach or your sponsor, what's the agenda? What day does it start? What day does it end? What do I need to wear? You know, what time of the day does it start? Do I have time for breakfast? Your agenda for each and every single event will be in here as well. And then as you scroll down, you'll be able to see any additional information. The trainers are always posted. So once the trainers are settled and they have a commitment from the trainers will be posted in here as well. You can always learn a little bit more about each trainer also as you go through. Becca Johnson, if you just clicked her name, you'll be able to find out a little bit more about Becca and so forth. So once again, this is a great website that gives you all of the information that you could possibly need on each and every single event. So if we go back to the Isagenix events for a minute, because New Year Kickoff and Celebration, they actually have their own websites where you could just type in New Year Kickoff 2018 and Celebration 2018 and get directly into those websites. But let's go back to the events for a second. And I'm going to show you in here. Okay, so if you scroll down, you'll see all the upcoming events based chronologically. So it's going to show you the events that are coming through. It'll show you the associate run events like I shared with you before. It'll show you Super Saturdays, ICUs. It'll show you universities and actions, where they are. So as you scroll down and you find an event that you want to attend, my recommendation is that you get your ticket ASAP, because we know how fast events sell out. So you want to make sure that you're not one of the ones scrambling to get a ticket, that you have your ticket right away. So this is how you can find all of your events for sure. The next website that I want you guys to go to, and once again, I said that Isagenix Celebration and Isagenix New Year Kickoff have their own website, is isagenixgear.com. So Isagenix Gear is geared Cute, right? Specifically for your apparel or your accessories. So not everything that Isagenix has in their store during the events, they have online. And not everything that they have online, they have in their store. So this is where you can take a look at some of the items. They have women, men, accessories, and drinkware. And let's just click on the women for a second. And you'll be able to see the different tank tops, the different pants that they have, baseball tees, long sleeves, short sleeves, and so forth. So again, this is the area where you can find anything apparel related. And as you scroll down, you'll see all different styles, all different wears, all different colors, all different sayings. So you always want to have something Isagenix. You want to be able to support Spirit Day at our events. You want to be able to stand proud and tall with Isagenix on a shirt that you have, or a pair of pants, or a jacket. But more importantly, you want to make sure that you go through, and once again, if you find an item that you really like, is get it, because it doesn't always mean that it'll be there next month or in a couple of weeks. You know, their products and their clothing do sell out as well. Same thing with accessories. When you click on accessories, you can get hats, you can get the shot glasses, you can get bags, tote bags, you can get the control plate. They have everything in here that is an accessory item that you would need, even money clips and the mobile charger and so forth. So once again, under the accessories is the accessory tab, has some of the really great accessories that you can add with Isagenix. And then here's your drinkware. Not many, but there are some really great bottles in here that you can purchase. Once again, you can take the chance and go to an event and hope it's there, but you know, sometimes they don't always have all of the items that they have on their website at the specific event. So that is isagenixgear.com. Now, remember I told you I had two favorite websites? Well, here's my second one, isafyi.com. So I love this website just as much as I love ISA Product. ISA Product and ISA FYI are my favorite websites. So ISA FYI is all of your information website. It has everything that you could possibly need to know about anything Isagenix. Maybe not all the ingredients, but everything Isagenix, from recognition to the call information that they have, to their international website. So let's click on international for a minute, and it's going to give you all the articles that they have that's international related. You can also get in here the countries that we're in. So once again, you don't need to always ask your coach for specific information without just trying to find the information yourself. So if you go to the recognition tab, I love this tab because it's really, really important to recognize your team. Very important. So in this recognition tab, you'll see that it's got different links. It has links for how to get recognized, the A-list, which is millionaires or platinums. It also talks about the 3-star Golden Circle recognition program and the rewards and the benefits that you receive from that. But more importantly, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see a tab here that says Spotlight Recognition and Rank Advancements Manager through Silver Circle. Manager is such an important rank. And the reason it's so important is because it means you're helping other people, not just in the products, but in the wealth creation. So this tab here, Rank Advancements Manager through Silver Circle, actually gives you a list of the people that have rank advanced. So let's take a look at that. So when you click on the Rank Advancement Manager through Silver Circle, it's going to open up another little window for you. And in here, it's actually going to show you all of the people that have rank advanced. So we have people that they start at the top, 8-star Silver Circle, and they start to work their way down. So you'll be able to see in here everybody that's rank advanced to a star at the beginning, and then at the very end, it'll have down 3-star and 1-star. So 1-star is your last star for the Silver Circle that you can get published in. So this is a really, 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 really great recognition tab to be able to recognize your team, show them that they're in print. There's nothing more rewarding when somebody's brand new and all of a sudden they see their name in print. So that tab, as well as the Spotlight Recognition. So I love the Spotlight Recognition as well. And what this tab will do is it will actually give us the top 200 combined income earners, and then it will give us the top 200 individual income earners. So there's 2 reports here. So the first report, once again, as you scroll down, you'll be able to see it's always obviously a month behind. So this is from December 2017, and you'll see the top 200 combined income. And as you scroll down, you might find somebody in here that you know. You might find somebody in here that's on your team. You might find somebody in here that you sat next to at one of the last events. Like, congratulate them. So as you scroll down, again, you might see somebody's name in here that, wow, like, I am so excited for them. Or they just rank advanced into the top 100, or they just rank advanced into the top 200. So this is a great way for you to be able to celebrate them. They also have top A-list, top 20 start businesses, the Legacy Club, who's new, that hit the Legacy Club, and the Legacy Club is our Isagenix millionaires that have accumulated $1 million in their Isagenix businesses cumulatively. And leader in action. So the leader in, let me scroll back up. So then they also have our leadership pools, the top 10 states that we're in, and then they have the leadership pools, and this is really cool as well. So we know that this business takes a lot of hard work, guys, right? A lot of hard work. But look at the income that can actually be generated from a lot of hard work that you're doing. The pools, this is again this is 2017 leadership pool, so this is the entire year, but it's giving you their total income that they've received in leadership pools throughout the entire year. So just look at these numbers. They're mind-blowing, right? But we know that it's taken a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of commitment to be able to achieve that. So again, you can get it from the director all the way up to the platinums. Then you have your leader in action for the month prior. It gives you your top 15 leaders in action, and there's always new people on this because it's a calculation that generates this leader in action. So always changing. You're always going to find somebody on here that you know. And then it has rank advancements, again, for executives and above. So anybody that has hit an executive or above rank advancement, they're published in here as well. And as you scroll down, you might even be seeing somebody's name that you know. So let's scroll back up to the top for one more minute so I can show you now the individual report. So this is our combined report. And as you get to the bottom of the top 200, you'll see a little tab here that says click here to see your top individual 200. And as you click there, most of the people are going to be very close to where they were. But as you scroll down, you'll see that this is our individual list. These are our people that have individually ranked to where they are. So again, great website. I love this website. I think it's amazing. I think that recognition is extremely important. And I think I'm very proud of all of the people that I know on a personal level that have achieved their specific ranks. The next website that I want to take you guys to is isagenixbusiness.com. Isagenixbusiness.com is where all of the business stuff is stored in regards to Isagenix. So every team has their own systems per se, meaning follow your coach, follow the duplication that is within your own organization. But this just gives you some really great information on the business of Isagenix. It has some really great training tools and some great 90-day action plans that you can print out. International sponsorship. I like to always talk about this a little bit. International sponsorship is, to me, just should be mandatory. You should always be thinking build local, grow global. Build local, grow global. Build local, grow global. But more importantly, if you don't have that international sponsorship, you don't earn any of the volume that's in your organizational downline that comes in from another country. So if you don't have the international sponsorship and somebody within your downline enrolls somebody in, let's just say in the UK, you will not receive the volume that person brought into the organization. So it's really important to have that international sponsorship. Plus you want to think bigger, right? You want to think global. You want to build local, grow global, but you want to think with that mindset that you're going to grow into all the countries that we're in. So the international sponsorship is extremely easy to get. It's an annual fee, just like your regular membership has an annual fee. And it gives you the ability to open up into all the markets. So start locally, start in your own backyard, but really think globally and use the events that are out there in the other countries to be able to help grow globally as well. So here are the countries that we're in: Australia, Canada, Colombia, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Malaysia, Mexico, New Zealand, Puerto Rico, Singapore, Taiwan, the United States, and the United Kingdom. And there's also the country event calendar. So you have the ability to see also what's going on in different countries and different areas that you might be able to send people to, or just get on a plane and go yourself. The next website that I want to take you to is isagenixcompliance.com. Now, there we go. So everybody who knows me knows that I am a compliance queen, right? We want to make sure that everybody is compliant at all times. It's extremely important. So Isagenix Compliance actually has all of their compliance, their terms, their policies, their procedures in this website here. You can see the customer's terms and conditions. You can click on that. It will open up another file for you to be able to view policies and procedures. To me, this is extremely important that you have this printed. You want to know your policies and procedures. You are a business owner that has to follow specific policies and procedures. So if you go to policies and procedures and you open it up in English, it will actually give you all of the policies and procedures of Isagenix. I have downloaded this into a Word document. I have printed this. I've uploaded this to my team. It's extremely important that you know your policies and procedures. In here as well, you can see just other compliance tools and resources, compensation information. Let's click on team compensation. So this is going over, welcoming you if you're new to Isagenix, and it talks a little bit about the compensation plan. You have to do your own due diligence to learn the business model of Isagenix. We have some incredible leaders throughout the entire company that are always going to be helping, supporting, training, and guiding you. But you are a business owner, and you owe it to yourself to learn the ins and outs of your business. So isagenixcompliance.com is the next one. Isagenixearnings.com. Let's go there for a minute. Okay, in isagenixearnings.com, it talks to you about an Isagenix membership. It talks to you about the difference between a customer and an associate. It talks to you about the different types of membership that Isagenix has. It talks to you about the benefits of one over the other and how you can earn money. It talks to you also about statistics, which I love. It talks to you about approximately how many people are associates versus how many people are customers, how many are making X amount of money a year, how many people are making X amount of money a month. And it talks to you about how many Isagenix millionaires there are and so forth. So Isagenix, here we go. Isagenixearnings.com is giving you a little overview on the membership and the earnings of Isagenix. And then a couple of the other websites that we want to take you to is isagenixpodcast.com. This is another one of my favorite websites. So isagenixpodcast.com is where all of our Isagenix podcasts are stored. So again, they're written here by category. You can see wealth creation, science talks, transforming lives. As you scroll down, you'll see the most recent web podcast that's uploaded here. But you can always go back and look at past ones. And once again, we have featured podcasts, Design Your Life with Kathy Coover, Dr. Arcerio with the science behind Isagenix. And then you can also, once again, just like we shared earlier, you can search. So if we type in here somebody's name or a topic that we are looking for that we know was published and we just don't remember where to find it, you can actually type search. And I was on a podcast a long time ago, as you could see back in 2014. So you simply just typed my name. I simply just typed my name, and then accountant retires after 27 years pops up. So a great website to be able to get some information off to some of your prospects, as well as some of your current customers. You might want to send them a Science Talks podcast that's really giving some awesome information on a specific maybe product line or a specific, staying healthy for the holidays. This was a really great podcast that we had during the holiday time to send off to our current clients. So isagenixpodcast.com. Another really great website. Now, just keep in mind that on Facebook, all of our groups have incredible resources as well. So we have our product group and we have our business group, and there's a files tab in both of the groups, and it will give you some awesome information and some recipes and some different documents that will be really important for you as well. So just remember to utilize your groups. Remember to utilize the Dr. Ina call as long as Dr. Ina is still having that call. It's a great call to dial into and just listen, just learn. Maybe you don't even have a question to ask, but just jump on one day so that you can listen and learn and hear a question that was asked so that you can take it back to your team for at another time when that question comes up. Remember to always use your team's structure or duplicatable system to make sure that we're following our 6 simple systems under our hbteam.co website. And the most important resource that Isagenix has outside of websites is your ISA Pulse. So if you do not have ISA Pulse downloaded on your phone, you want to make sure that you download that immediately. ISA Pulse is a very simple app that comes through on your phone. And on your ISA Pulse, you'll be able to see not only your personal information on here, but you'll be able to see your teams. And what's great about it is it will give you notifications. So for example, I can see, and I'll just do it very quickly because I don't want to give too much information on here, but you can see this is my team's information for the notifications. So I can see that this one woman just enrolled somebody, and based on the PIB, I can see how much it was, so I know what package she enrolled that person on. When you click the picture that's next to their name, it opens up their information. And in their information, you're able to see how many more volume they need to get to a cycle. You can also see if they've earned any Team Builders Club. You can see, did they earn double PIBs this week? So this ISA Pulse is 100% one of the best apps that you can put on your phone. So it also gives you the ability to call, text, or email the person. So I just saw that this person enrolled somebody, and maybe I send her a text and I say, congratulations on your enrollment. Now, what if this was her very, very first enrollment? The great thing about it is it gives you the ability to shout them out for the first time, or maybe get to know them. Maybe you didn't even know somebody in your downline, and all of a sudden they're enrolling people, and you can reach out and you can help and support them. So the ISA Pulse is just an incredible resource. It's an incredible tool to have. So you want to make sure that you download that if you do not currently have it already on your phone. And once again, your coach is absolutely, positively a resource for you, but they are not your crutch. They are a resource for you to be able to use and for help and support and guidance. But our role, once again, is to create leaders. And the only way we can create leaders is if we teach you and show you the tools and resources necessary for you to be successful in your business. So once again, you can please go to our website, listen to the recording, as well as just go back and rewatch this webinar. So this is your resource system under our 6 simple systems.